You know, when you miss a buck, it hurts. But you put that behind you and move on. A new day brings new opportunities. And out on the Milk River, a lot more bucks and a lot more chances.
Here on the ranch with Burke Ranch Outfitters, we have a long-standing tradition of hunting. We emphasize the experience, not the size of the animal taken as far as rack size is concerned. It is icing on the cake because it's very conducive to bow hunting, and a person can expect 100% opportunity on Pope and Young and larger animals. A guy can expect to see a good number of deer and have an opportunity on some real good bucks that he'd be very proud of.
It's cool. You might see 5, 10, maybe even 20 bucks a day running around and chowing down on alfalfa. I was seeing lots of bucks just out of bow range. But Luke, now he was in the magic stand one morning.
Oh. I'm gonna come right down this trail right here. There's a couple, there's that 4x5 right up in front. He's gonna come right here.
Long live the longbow. Can you tell I'm jacked up? I'm so excited. This is our heritage right here. This is what we've been doing since mankind was set on this earth, and it's an instinct that rises from inside you. And I tell you what, if I ever lose that feeling, I'll hang up the bow and I'll quit hunting. Hey buddy.
Talk to me.
I got one. I haven't seen him yet. Huh? Well,
tell me about it.
We had does and little bucks picking us off all morning. All of a sudden, just bam, there they were right in front of me on a line, man. Awesome. And you can't hear anything. Everything's so quiet. Shot the oldest buck of the group, man. He's not a monster, but he got me going, man. It's exciting, and
buck with this thing is awesome. Let's go see.
All right, cool. That's what you like to see, dude.
You ran that dude. You buried that. Yeah. Feathers, baby. Oh yeah, good job, buddy. Awesome.
I think you're due. It's your turn.
Deer, that's right. That is great. Awesome. I've blogged about this. I've written about this on TV a lot. For me, the Milk River out here in Montana, what you and Elliot have been done, and as friendly as you've been to me, it just makes it all the more special. There's just incredible amount of animals, the habitat.
That's what it's all about, buddy.
I appreciate it.
Here's to many more years,
buddy. For sure. Great job. That is awesome right there.
And we got the end of the field right there, bud. We didn't have to drag him very far.
Not far at all.
Cool. And that's,
Let's get him and go. Because now I get to hunt for us, so let's go.
Okay, cool. Go back and get, who gets to walk to the pickup? It's about 3/4 of a mile away.
My buddy hunts year-round for bucks in the fall and their shed antlers in the off-season. Luke's bone pile is pretty amazing. One of the fascinating things about shed hunting, you know, it's a growing sport. It's actually booming. It's sort of been building, it seems like, for years.
It's a phenomenon.
It's just all across the country. And you learn so much about things like the genetics of the different bucks, and especially out here with you and Elliot, how you're seeing these bucks, you know, pretty much year-round. You're learning the bucks, you're knowing them.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just kind of gives you a souvenir to that buck. I got a question for you. When you find these pairs, are they close together, far apart?
I found them where they're actually laying on top of each other in a bed. Usually they're bedded. And I think the furthest, I found a pair apart that's probably 3.5 miles from one to the other. And what that is it's a transition early December. Maybe a snowstorm came in and it moved another 3 miles down the river and to get some, you know, another feeding ground.
That's awesome, man. Good job.
All right.
We'll change of plans. If the deer come on this side of us, I'm gonna step this way and shoot. Before they get dead downwind, a lot of times if you're hunting in a wind, you can hunt them on the downwind side. You just gotta make sure you can get a shot before they get dead downwind of you. Which we might have happened here, I don't know.
I still had my Montana buck tag and I was working hard to fill it. Tree stands, blinds, stalks, nudges.
I was having fun and getting close, but time was running out. Just 2 days left. Could I get it done? The glass never stops out on the Milk River. Burke Ranch has lots of fertile ground to hunt, all of it fine buck country conducive to bow hunting. We found 2 more tight funnel stands where I hope to finally make it happen.
Guiding a hunter is, there are so many variables and so many things that that you got to take into consideration. When every morning I go out to hunt, I'm checking wind direction and just try to determine really which the best stand. I mean, it's pretty typical. It's not rocket science. That's why we try to make it a 5-day hunt. So we all have that opportunity to do that.
Luke's nudge was perfect, and yet another buck popped up in my face.
Comes a buck.
But he was chest on, and you never take that shot with a bow. Close again, but that only counts in horseshoes. Bow hunting truly is a game of inches.
Damn it. That's a rush, but they're hard to kill on the ground. You can't beat this ground hunt for action. Ain't no way with a bow and arrow.
Saw a big one.
Did you? Dang.
Doe busted me drawing. I got drawn again.
Really?
So if he'd have been broadside.
Yeah, you got to wait
shot.
for that good ethical shot. That's for
And
sure.
then he
Darn.
plunked in the river and came up the other side. So good job, man.
You know how it is on the last day. Pressure, man. The 2 bucks were coming closer and closer across the alfalfa, heading to bed down by the river.
Yes, sir. What an 8-pointer. It is incredible. Look at this old 8-pointer. It's a mature 8 right here. It's hard to beat a good, clean 8-point buck like that, in my opinion. They're just what a whitetail is supposed to be. Incredible. It never gets old what we do out here, and a passion for what we do. We have a connection with the animals that's people really can't understand if you're not out here doing this. I mean, it's a very emotional thing when you shoot a big animal like this, and it should be, because that's why you're doing it. And if you don't feel that, you're not doing it right. And every time I shoot, if fortunate enough to shoot an animal like this, it just really touches me, and it makes it special. You remember every one of them. With just a really nice animal.
How'd you do, bud?
I just had to mess with my buddy's mind a little bit.
Didn't have the confidence, man.
Your last day of your hunt, that's happens,
Got him, buddy.
You kidding me? You killed one?
Yes. We got to go find him though.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get him good?
He's here somewhere.
You dirty dog! Are you kidding me? All right,
Is that a nice 8-pointer or what?
Mike!
Oh, it's awesome, man.
Last day buck, you drilled him.
Yes, sir, buddy. Thank you, Lane.
How far? She's right here.
Hard track job.
Oh, I like those track jobs.
Oh, man. Awesome, bud.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Could it have been any better?